Hey guys, how are you doing? My name is Fruitchip and welcome to my Let's Play of Pokemon Silver for Game Boy. And a lot of you are probably sitting there and thinking to yourself that I'm using an emulator right now in order to play this game. But that's not the case at all. Let me explain here. I'm using something called the Super Game Boy, and that basically makes it possible for you to play your old retro Game Boy games on your Super Nintendo console. You get the gameplay picture on your television and you move around with the help of your Super Nintendo controller. So it's a really nice solution and it brings new life to your old Game Boy games. It's also much more comfortable to sit and play in front of the television with a controller instead of dealing with your old and maybe damaged and worn down handheld Game Boy console. So, as far as my experience go with the Pokemon games, I think the last game I played really good was back during the first generation with Pokemon Red and Blue. Me and my little brother played the blue game like freaking fudge. We liked it a lot, and then he bought this game. I didn't really see the point of playing it since I already had played the same game. I mean, Pokemon Blue and Silver was, to me, the same. And I guess you could sit down and argue about the Pokemon is still the same even today. But, I mean, they've introduced a bunch of new monsters. You have new element types, Pokemons can even be double elements, you have new gym leaders, new worlds to explore, and with the possibility of internet and Wi-Fi and the online functions, there we go, excuse me, you have a lot of possibilities as far as battling and trading goes. You can do it pretty much across the entire world, and that is really cool. But for now we're going to settle down with Pokemon Silver and hopefully have a lot of fun, so here we go. Going to pick a new game. Oh yeah, I'm so excited to play a real Pokemon game, even though we have some newer versions on the market at the moment. You woke me up? Yes, I did. Will you check the clock for me? So, as I'm playing this right now, it's almost 4 in the afternoon here in Sweden. So, let's go with 3. Yeah, 3 o'clock. How many minutes? It's 54. So let's go ahead and take 55. Yeah, 55. Yikes, I overslept. You sure did, my friend. What a nice introduction. Hello, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures that we call Pokemon. People and Pokemon live together by supporting each other. Some people play with Pokemon, some battle with them. But we don't know everything about Pokemon yet. There are still many mysteries to solve. That's why I study Pokemon every day. Now, what did you say your name was? I never said it, Professor Oak. But, I'm gonna go with a new name. And I think I'm just going to stick with Fruit. There we go. I'm so stoked about this game. I love the retro feeling, and the soundtrack is super good in my opinion. Fruit, that should do it. Are you ready? I sure am, Professor. Your very own Pokemon story is about to unfold. You'll face fun times and tough challenges. A world of dreams and adventures. With Pokemon awaits. Let's go. I'll be seeing you later. I really hope so. So, this is a really old school game if you compare it to what you have in today. Fruit turn on the PC. Withdraw item. I can't really do anything right now since we just started up the game. I'm gonna move out from my room here and speak to my mother, I believe. Oh, Fruit, your neighbor, Professor Elm, was looking for you. He said he wanted you to do something for him. Oh, I almost forgot. Your Pokemon gear is back from the repair shop. Here you go. Fruit received Poké Gear. Thank you, Mom. Pokemon Gear or just Poké Gear is essential if you want to be a good trainer. Oh, the day of the week isn't set. You mustn't forget that. What day is it? It's Wednesday at the moment as I'm playing this. Yeppy doodle. It's a daylight saving time now. Not yet. Yes. Come home to adjust your clock for daylight saving time. By the way, do you know how to use the phone? No? I'll read the instructions. Turn the pocket gear on and select the phone icon. Phone numbers are stored in memory. Just choose a name you want to call. Gee, isn't that convenient? I guess it is. But we're gonna move on here. By the way, I'm gonna try and figure out where the start button is. Oh, it's of course on the start button. I feel kind of stupid for that, but moving on. I mean, I'm using a Super Nintendo controller right now. It's kind of different, in a way. Yo, Fruit! Hey friend, I hear Professor Elm discovered some new Pokemon. Alrighty. I'm just gonna pay a visit to all these houses to check things out, maybe get some information. Hi Fruit, my husband's always so busy, I hope he's okay. When he's caught up in his Pokemon research, he even forgets to eat. When I grow up, I'm going to help my dad. I'm going to be a great Pokemon professor. That sounds good, little friend. So we're moving on here, and it's... I don't know, I can't really describe the feeling of playing a retro game like this. Pikachu is an evolved Pokemon. It was amazed by Professor Elm's findings. He's so famous for his research on Pokemon evolution. I wish I could be a researcher like him. I'm sure you can if you just put it in there. Everything is possible with hard work, really. So this is the famous Elm Pokemon lab. What are you staring at? I need to just find a rhythm on how to read this conversation, because everything is not covered up in the entire conversation box. So I'm just gonna go ahead and jump into this laboratory. Fruit, there you are. I sure am. I needed to ask you a favor. I have an acquaintance called Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. This time it's real. It's an intriguing but very busy with our Pokemon research. Could you look into it for us? I'll give you a Pokemon for a partner. They're all rare Pokemon that we just found. Go on, pick one. Okay, so this is when we're about to get our starter Pokemon, I believe. Who could this be? You'll take Cyndaquil, the fire Pokemon. No, I'm just gonna check out the other ones as well. Think it over carefully. Your partner is important. I believe this is the water element type. Do you want Totodile, the water Pokemon? No. Well, maybe. I just want to check out the last one as well, even though I know it's a grass type. And it's a really cute one. So, you like Chikorita? The grass Pokemon? No, I think I'm actually gonna stick to the fire one. Here we go. You'll take Cyndaquil, the fire Pokemon. Sure thing. I think that's a great Pokemon too. Fruit received Cyndaquil and we just got our first Pokemon. We are off to a good start here. Give a nickname to the Cyndaquil you received? Sure thing. I'm gonna call him or her. Oh, it's a him actually. I'm gonna call him... wait for it. There we go. I'm gonna call him Hot Dog. I know it's a really bad nickname, but what the fudge? Mr. Pokemon lives near Cherrygrove, the next city. It's almost a direct route to there. If your Pokemon is hurt, you should heal it with this machine. Oh, here's my phone number. Call me if something comes up. Fruit got Elm's phone number. Yeah, I got his phone number. Well, look at that. Fruit, I want you to have this for your errand. So, we just received a potion. That's very thoughtful of that man. Fruit put the potion in the item pocket. There are only 2 of us, so we're always busy. Alrighty doodle, you're doing a good job. So, we're gonna move on here, I guess. I just wonder which way we are supposed to go. I believe it's down here somewhere. Hello! Pokemon hide in the grass. Who knows when they'll pop out. So let's go ahead and try find a Pokemon here. Okay, so this is an epic moment during this Let's Play. We are about to deal with the first fight here. Wild Pidgey appeared. Hot Dog. I'm gonna go with a tackle here. Ah! My first attack missed! We're off to a bad start here. We are jinxed for life. Come on now. Tackle. Why am I missing? You're so bad, Hot Dog. You're letting me down. There we go. I don't think we have any items. I would like to catch this Pidgey, but... Okay, what's going on here? Hot Dog recovered using a berry. Okay, awesome. And we killed it off. So that was our first battle. I think I'm just gonna go back and do some backtracking to see that I visited all the houses. I think I did. I believe, yeah, this is my own house. So I'm just gonna move on here. I am gonna go up here and make sure that I give back some health to my Hot Dog. And since I'm playing on my television right now, the picture is kind of stretched out, which makes it a bit hard to see some things, but I'll get used to it. I'll work around it all. Oh yeah, here we go. Man, this is so much fun. Ooh, who could this be? Wild Centret appeared. Only a level 2. I'm gonna check my pack here. I don't have any Pokeballs, so we just have to fight this dude. I thought we were going to get introduced to how you catch Pokemon and all that stuff, but maybe that comes a bit later on. So for now, I'm just gonna move on here. I'm going to get to the Professor living in the next city, Cherrygrove, and we're soon about to level up. Okay, and a cool thing is that I actually can change the color of the game. I'm gonna stick to this for a while. How are your Pokemon? If they're weak and not ready for battle, keep out of the grass. I'm gonna try and do that. Okay, we can't move on here, what it seems like. Or we can. But we need to battle first, of course. I'm gonna switch back to the other color here. Another Centret. Come on now, Hot Dog, don't let me down. We're almost down by half of our HP right now. But I think we're going to deal with this battle pretty easy. And then I'm gonna do my very best in order to stay away from the grass. And I also think that once we level up, we're going to restore our health. So let's see now. Oh, smoke screen. But our HP didn't restore, so that's not good at all. To record my progress. Okay, sounds good to me, buddy. I'm gonna talk to this fellow here. You can't climb ledges, but you can jump down from them to take a shortcut. Different kinds of Pokemon appear past here. If you want to catch them all, you have to look everywhere. That's a really good tip, my friend. Not really sure which way I'm supposed to go here, but gonna go around here and try to figure out it. Okay, I shouldn't have jumped down, my bad. That means that we need to still deal with some Pokemons. Okay, I cleared out that area. Moving on here. Another battle. Here we go. I just want to get to that professor and try to basically locate where he's living so that we can save the game in a pretty good spot. Uh-oh, I think I should be able to deal with this battle. But then I really should heal up. Here we go. And here in the beginning we are, of course, leveling up pretty fast. Route 29. Cherrygrove City, New Bark Town. Alrighty doodle, I think this will be a great spot to stop this first video. But yeah guys, thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, have a lovely day, and I will smell you later.